The most beautiful things in life are not just things. They're people and places, memories and pictures. They're feelings and moments and smiles and laughter. You can have all your ducks in a row and operate a business with absolute precision. You're doing things right. Problem is, you're doing the wrong things. And if you keep doing the wrong things, accurate and precise as they are, you won't achieve the desired results. The simple lesson is this. Before starting something, think about whether it's the best use of your time and energy. Then think about the best way of accomplishing it. Then do it. When you're finished, take a little time to think through how you can improve your initial judgment in selecting the right thing to do. Do you know people who smile always live longer, look younger, and are healthier than their counterpart who does not? Do you know breakfast is the most important meal of the day? If you must skip any meal, it shouldn't be breakfast. People who do not take breakfast are going to have a lower blood sugar level. Do you know too much red meat is very dangerous to your health? Ten things that require zero talent. 1. Being on time. 2. Work ethic. 3. Effort. 4. Body language. 5. Energy. 6. Attitude. 7. Passion. 8. Being coachable. 9. Doing extra. 10. Being prepared. Talking to parents whenever you can is a good way to sort through the many feelings and issues that arise. Parents can help you make important decisions and support your choices. They can be the best source of guidance and encouragement. Sometimes a difficult situation brings people closer and strengthens their bonds. Ka chi ti nien. Where there is a will, there is a way. I make my dreams come true. Follow your heart, but take your brain with you. How much you learn? From theory, a little. From practice, a bit. From mistakes, a lot. Creating a day worth living. 1. Get up early. 2. Express gratitude for what you have. 3. Do something productive. 4. Do something fun. 5. Do something for someone else. 6. Get some sunlight. 7. Exercise. It doesn't matter what, just do some exercise. 8. Put a smile on someone's face. 9. Express gratitude or compliment someone. 10. Learn or do something new. That's it. Now, wasn't that better? Did you know that bees sleep between 5 and 8 hours a day, sometimes in flowers? Also, they like to sleep with other bees and hold each other's feet. This is what rain looks like from an airplane. Money has different names. In marriage, it's called dowry. In temple or church, it's called donation. In school, it's fee. In divorce, alimony. In court, it's fines. To kidnappers, it's ransom. To children, it's allowance. When you pay the government, it's tax. When you borrow from the bank, it's a loan. Employer to workers, it's salary. When you owe someone, it's debt. Master to subordinates, it's wages. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Today is what you did and thought yesterday. And tomorrow is what you do and think today. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. Don't cry over the past. It's gone. Don't stress about the future. It hasn't arrived. Live in the present and make it beautiful. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving forward. Charles Darwin. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, not the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Practice makes perfect. Cả con mãi sách có nhai nhanh kim. A smart person knows what to say. A wise person knows whether or not to say it. Which is more important? Asked Big Panda. The journey or the destination? The company, said Tiny Dragon. Get married when you are ready. Retire with enough memories. Become what makes you happy. Fall in love with inner beauty. Make parents of how happy I am. Make real friends. Happiness lies in small moments. Find someone you can't live without. Remember, life is short. Each moment you have is precious. Treasure every second. Don't spend them doing anything you don't love. Here is the bad. Here is the good. Here is the bad that is in the good. Here is the good that is in the bad. Here is life. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. The best 6 doctors. Fresh air. Exercise. Water. Rest. Good diet. Sunshine. Watch your thoughts. They lead to attitudes. Watch your attitudes. They lead to words. Watch your words. They lead to actions. Watch your actions. They lead to habits. Watch your habits. They form your character. Watch your character. It determines your destiny. One day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. A lot of problems in the world would disappear if we talked to each other instead of about each other. We don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges. My circle of control. I will focus on what I control. Things that are in my control. The amount of effort I put in. My words. My actions. How I treat others. Whether or not I follow rules. How I handle my feelings. My decisions. How I take care of myself. Things that are out of my control. What other people do. Things from the past. Other people's choices. What other people say. How other people feel. The weather. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. A positive attitude brings much gratitude. Think positive, be positive, speak positive. Do it every day. Make it a habit. Friendship. Friendship is like peeing on yourself. Everyone can see it, but only you get the warm feeling that it brings. How to say I hate you in a nice way? You are the Monday of my life. Can I ask one question? But you just did. Okay, can I ask two? You already did. Okay, can I ask four questions? You just did again. When? Now. If your boyfriend isn't treating you right, let that man go. Oh my God, I have finally discovered what's wrong with my brain. On the left side, there is nothing right. And on the right side, there's nothing left. Me. I have many hidden talents. Someone? Like what? Me. I don't know. They're all hidden. I will bitch about heat. I will bitch about cold. I will bitch about sunshine and about growing old. I will bitch about everything, inside and out. You will find there is nothing I can't bitch about. I was on a long line at 7:45 a.m. today at the grocery store that opened at 8 for seniors only. A young man came from the parking lot and tried to cut in at the front of the line, but an old lady beat him back into the parking lot with her cane. He returned and tried to cut in again, but an old man punched him in the gut, then kicked him to the ground and rolled him away. As he approached the line for the third time, he said, "If you don't let me unlock the door, you'll never get in there." I received a marriage invitation. In the end was printed, "Your presence itself is a gift. We don't want any gifts at the marriage." I read it again and again, was getting confused. Finally, I came to the conclusion that I am not invited and decided not to attend. Project manager is a person who thinks 9 women can deliver a baby in 1 month. Procurement manager is a person who thinks it'll take 18 months to deliver a baby. Operations manager is one who thinks single woman can deliver 9 babies in 1 month if works harder. Marketing manager is a person who convinces anyone that he can deliver a baby even if no man and woman are available. Financial and budget manager think they don't need a man or woman, they'll produce a child with 0 resources. Planning and technical manager thinks they don't care whether the child is delivered, they'll just document 9 months. Quality manager is the person who is never happy with a delivered baby. HR manager is a person who thinks that a monkey can deliver a human baby in 9 months if given training. Customer is the one who doesn't know why he wants a baby.